So what is Jose doing here?
This is a turning operation, and what happens is as the parts turn, you're removing the material. You're just cutting away the material. They come apart as chips. The material is called Inconel 718.
And what's he making?
This is actually this is a case. And this turns into a case assembly. We take 3 rings and they get welded together to form a larger case. And this goes into actually the F414 military engine, which powers the F18 ENF Super Hornets.
Gotcha. Ring.
Almost everything's a ring. Yeah.
Almost everything's a ring.
Yep, 98%.
Because engines are round.
Yeah, because engines are round. The basic difference between turning and milling, from my view, turning is kind of like a record player. So the part turns and the tool is stationary. With milling, the tool turns and the part is somewhat stationary. It'll move around, but it doesn't spin. So that's kind of what the raw material looks like
when it comes in. These are the finished products?
These are the finished products.
And these are called cases?
No, some of them they're called seals. Some of them are cases, some of them are...
And they're all metal?
They're all metal. They're all anything from a titanium, Inconel, they're all some sort of exotic alloy, except for maybe 10 or 15%, which are like a steel or anything. The more value you add to the part, the much more likely it will stay in the United States, because the amazing thing is that the raw material is all a commodity. So globally, it's all the same price. It's like gas. Unless it's subsidized, it's all the same basic price per barrel or per pound for the material. So if you're talking about China, for example, China pays the same for the raw material. Their labor is obviously a significantly different factor, but then they have to get it here. All of our things are assembled and built, except for a few that we actually send to China, and a few that we send to Europe and Korea. Probably 80% of what we send is to Massachusetts, Ohio, Florida, Canada, so it's close by.
So transportation costs make up for the low labor costs abroad.
Exactly, and that really brings us and time to transport. If you are going to send something through customs, if you're going to send it via a plane overnight, it's going to cost significantly more. But if you send it on a boat, it's going to take you 8 to 10 weeks. So that brings U.S. manufacturing for precision components way more. And if you have a problem, if GE has a problem with a part, God forbid, because our scrap rate is extremely low and our rework rate and our return rate is less than 1%. So if there's a problem, and every once in a while there's an issue, they send it back and it's there the next day. If they have a problem with China, they have a problem.